got no teeth. What's he gonna do? Gum us to death?
Zenny, come on.
On to the next one. I just finished watching Dinosaur. This movie gets 2 thumbs up. It has held up. It is so good. One thing I really want to point out is this movie came out 2000, so it's 25 years old this year. And the graphics are terrible watching it now. But at the time, it was such a big movie because we hadn't had anything that was like this high tech come out. So I remember when it came out, I was just awestruck. And it was so cool back in 2000 to have something like this. But watching it 25 years later, like the graphics are really, really bad. But the story, the characters, the whole lessons you get in this are amazing, and it is top tier. Honestly, this is a movie about just coming together. You have a group of dinosaurs that are trying to travel to their final place that's like has the green, has like their home, because meteors came before and basically destroyed their habitat. So they're trying to find a new one that they can live and survive. And so it's basically the journey of their migration. And the lead guy, his big thing is like only the strong will make it. If you're weak, if you fall behind, you're gonna get left behind, eaten by the predators, which are the T-Rexes. The main character is like, no, I don't agree with that. So he stays behind with the slower people to make sure they make it. And he has like his own journey. I think that's honestly just a lesson about how we need to work together for stuff, because so many of the dinosaurs in this movie focus on themselves and they were so selfish. They didn't really care about everyone. They were like, as long as I make it, I'm good. And honestly, if you look at today's society, that is legit how a lot of people think. And I personally don't agree. I feel like you should care about other people and do what's best for the whole rather than just yourself, or not have a mindset where if it's not happening to me, it doesn't matter. And that's kind of like what I got from this movie. Like, you need to care about other people and what's going on. And that's kind of like what you see. And it was just like, you got the scares of the T-Rexes. And then also the T-Rexes had me cracking up because how they did their hands with the smallest hands possible. It was so fun. And the lemurs, honestly, were my favorite characters because they were hilarious. And there was like Grandpa Lemur and Ime, who was like Triceratops, I think is a dinosaur with the horn and like the crown. And the two of them, Grandpa Lemur and her, were hilarious together because they would just banter back and forth, and I was just cracking up. Like, this movie had me laughing. It had me crying. It had me really happy. Like, I honestly went through all my emotions watching this now, and it was just so good. It had so many important lessons, so many moments where you were like, I feel this. I don't know, there was just so much you can take away from this movie. It gets the 2 thumbs up because it is still held up. The graphics, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, they are bad. There's like one scene where the asteroids are coming, and that's when I think the graphics are at their worst because it looks so fake. It's so bad. But then after that, it's not as bad. Like, you can tell watching the movie now, you're like, okay, yeah, this was made back in the day. But I just think the movie still holds up because of what happened, what the movie's actually about, and kind of the journey that you get when you watch this movie. But yeah, let me know if you guys remember Dinosaur.
This has been another episode of Real Talk with Noelle.